What's up guys, Sean here, and today I have a quick little unboxing for you guys. This just arrived and I legitimately have not taken it out of this box. I've been waiting a couple hours now because my mom was here visiting with me and my daughter. So yeah, let's check this thing out. I'm super excited about this. This is one that I originally saw on Neve's channel. Jared was showing it, and then I saw Stasa23 put up a review on it the following day, and I just knew I had to have it. So this is the Civivi Chevalier. Yeah, I said it right, Chevalier. So we are opening up this for the first time together, and you are going to get my 100% genuine first impressions. And that is actually all this video is going to be, just unboxing and my first impressions, because I do plan on doing an actual review of this once I have some time with it, test it out, use it, and give it a little bit of time to see if there's what I like and what I dislike. So we have a nice pouch, which Civivi's always come with a nice pouch. I really like that they do that. I think more knife companies should do that. You know, some of these knives that cost $300, $400, some even more than that, and they're coming in a little cardboard box. They give you a nice pouch, soft pouch, the zipper's closed, so it's nice and secure. You get a sticker, Civivi Elementum sticker, the regular Civivi sticker. Read this before opening the knife. I think I'll pass. No offense. Damn, this is a legitimate cloth right here. So this is either microfiber or nanofiber, and this is a big size. This is still folded in half. I don't want to completely unfold it because I want to keep this kind of neat. Just in case, for whatever reason, the knife has any issues, or if I don't really like it, I can either return it, or as long as there's nothing wrong with it, if I just didn't like it, I could sell it easily. So some nice protective plastic right there, and wow. Okay, so I'm already liking this so far. Very nice aesthetic. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can adjust my mic a little bit. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. I just got this new thing, which pretty much it's like an adjustable arm that comes off of my camera mount, so I have more versatility with my microphone. Alright, so now I have it more directly towards my mouth, so theoretically that should make everything sound better. So we have black G10 scales, nice stone wash. We have a nice fuller. And since this is reverse flickable, I think my first deployment is going to be a reverse flick. So let's go ahead and give her a flick. Oh, okay. That was pretty freaking sweet. I'm not going to lie, guys. That was, okay. I'm impressed. I am honestly legitimate 100% impressed. Let's see how the button feels. Oh ho ho. Okay, let's see how it flips. Fucking A. Holy crap. Alright guys, so I had a $300 acid washed Protect Malibu, okay, and it was cool and all, but this is just a little bit bigger, which is perfect, because the Malibu, to me, it was a good EDC size, but it was just a hair small, and the blade grind was uneven. It didn't have good cutting geometry. It came with a poor edge, and the detent felt a little bit on the soft side. It was pretty snappy, but I mean, it was smooth. It had some things good going for it. This was probably one of my first reviews, probably within the first 5, knives that are reviewed on the channel. One of them was the ProTech Malibu. And this knife right here, for much cheaper, seems to be fixing a whole lot of the things that I didn't like about the Malibu. Now, some people are probably not going to agree. That's fine. This is just my honest opinions. This isn't a matter of fact, fiction, right or wrong. I'm just telling you guys my impressions based off of my knife experiences. And I really do like this stonewash. I know that Stasa23 said that he liked the stonewash, and yeah, I was hoping that it was going to look as good as it did on camera, because sometimes things don't always come across as, you know, as exact as they are. And then nice clip. Let's see, does that have any flex? No. Nice solid clip. So button is a little sticky. That doesn't really bother me. Do you guys hear that? Has a little ting. I keep on going to unlock it like a frame lock. Of course, now it's not going to do it. Okay, guys, this has a really good feeling action, and I'm excited about it because it feels different than any other action that I felt. It's definitely, as far as the knives I've experienced, it is unique to this knife. There's not another knife that I can think of that has an action that really feels like this. Not saying for better or worse. I mean, this is very satisfying to me, but it's smooth and just has a different type of feel to it. I can't really think of words for it. Maybe I'll think about that and let you guys know if I can come up with a better description of that when I review it. Okay, factory edge is pretty nice. Feels pretty sticky. See, I wonder if I have any phone book paper laying around. Let me see. Good girl. Thank you for being so good for Daddy, so I could do this video and check out my new knife. Such a good girl. Okay, guys. I forgot to show you guys how it cut, so I'm gonna just pop this in between because I got off on a tangent. But let's see if this cuts the phone book paper. Checking the factory edge on the Civivi Chevalier. Oh my god. And that was slow. Oh, it had a little hang up, but it got through it. Alright, so might need a little work in the back. Let's check the front. Middle. By the way, this phone book paper right here is the hardest. The yellow is a tad, just a hair easier than this. This shit is like worse than the thinnest newspaper that you can think of. I mean, this is a true test. That's my K390 PM2, and this had a good edge on it, but I just did a couple passes with the 1500 grit KME Gold Series Diamond because I had stropped it a bunch and stuff, and I just wanted to make sure it was nice and aggressive and sticky. Well, it already was, but I am a edge snob, big time. It can be nothing wrong with the edge, and I will still feel the need to make it better. That's why I end up with cuts all over myself several times a week. And I have to keep band-aids and a shit ton of super glue and isopropyl alcohol on deck at all times because it saves me a lot of hospital bills and emergency room trips. So let's see this. Oh yeah. That was after literally 5 minutes. But this is a knife that I'd already sharpened. So it was already sharpened in my KME, that exact angle, which made it really easy and effective. I could just clamp it, do a couple passes, and voila. Oh yeah. That's why I love K390. Very impressive. But I love this blade shape, and I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's a little bit louder. It sounds like it's just a tad toothier. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That means that it's going to initiate cuts into, say, like cardboard, stuff like that, much easier than a highly polished edge. That's at least the case for a lot of blade steels. And another exciting thing, this is my first time getting this will be my first opportunity to truly experience and test out 14C28N, which is a very well regarded, well respected budget steel. It's Jared from Neve's Knives' favorite budget steel, and he says he loves it. He claims it's great stuff, so I have no doubt. I have learned that Jared's opinion is very trustworthy, and I often agree with him on 99.9% of his opinions. But if I didn't agree with him on something, that's okay too. Because not everything has to be agreed on, guys. I think I find more value in a channel where the person is being genuine and giving you their honest, truthful opinions and interpretations and experiences. And they're doing that out of respect and kindness and courtesy to you, so you know what to expect, and you can have all the reasons why you might want it and why you might not like it, to be able to help you guys decide whether you might want to buy a knife or not. So, you know, if you don't want to hear the truth, you can always go subscribe to a shill who's getting, you know, major kickbacks from a company, and, you know, basically to tell you only positive things. Hey, if that's what you like, I'm not judging. But, you know, people like myself and Jared, we value honesty. Anyways, moving onward. Oh, and let me just say, the reason I chose this over the Conspirator, because I was choosing between those two, is this blade shape. For me personally, my favorite blade shape is this right here. It's like a hybrid between a sheep's foot and a Wharncliffe. So I prefer my tips to be a little bit on the lower side. I find it much easier and more comfortable for me to initiate cuts, especially detailed like utility cuts with the tip, because if this was a drop point, which is my least favorite blade, the point or the tip is all the way up here, which means to initiate the cut with the tip, you have to bend your wrist way down. Not comfortable. With this, you barely have to move your hand down at all, but it still has a little bit of belly. It's not completely straight like a Wharncliffe. So this is right up my alley. That's just based off of my most common cutting task. You know, regular EDC cutting task. Nothing crazy. The fuller is not sharp at all. Oh man, I'm getting into like a full review right here. I tend to do that sometimes. I get off track. But yeah, okay. I don't want to spoil the full review, but my first impressions of this thing are 10 out of 10. Okay? So, hope you guys are having a great weekend. Well, it's almost over for you guys. Barber's weekend is Sunday and Monday. So Saturday night, Sunday all day, and Monday all day. Because our work week is Tuesday through Saturday. So, hope everybody had a great weekend. And, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. I love you. Jesus loves you. Stay tuned. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.